There is a method of losing weight that I do, and it is extremely easy. Yes, you heard it right, folks. There is a method of losing weight that I practice to this day, as of right now, currently, in my current life, and it is easy. So basically, I'll tell you a little story. So my entire life, I always told myself that I was not fat. Well, technically, I'm not fat. I'm really not that fat. But as of recently, I have become a little chubby. Not a lot, but almost to the point of where if I got any fatter than I currently am, my figure would start to look wider. But my figure does not look wide right now. I still look pretty skinny. But I'm at the point of where if I get too much fatter, then my figure may start to actually become wider and I may actually start to look fatter. Fortunately, I caught myself. I started practicing this in April of 2024, and in May of 2024, then I kind of broke that because I had graduation parties. Well, I had one, and I went to a friend's, and then I did not pick this back up till a week ago, and I'm glad that I at least started picking this healthy habit up, unlike the healthy habit of getting better sleep and doing more stuff during the day and stuff like that. Basically what I talked about in the last couple Lumber Tycoon 2 talking videos. So let me explain the method to you. I'm not gonna be like, okay, this is very good, and this actually happened and it worked so well. Many people are confused as to how I lost so much weight without it being that much of a struggle. No, I'm not gonna be an infomercial that literally drags on and keeps saying stuff like that and then finally reveals the final answer. I'm going to slowly explain it throughout the entire video. I'm not going to make you guys pay any money. I could, though, if I make this a member-only video. But I'm not cruel. Don't worry about it, guys. Don't worry. This video is public. It has a view count, all right? It's fine. This video is public. I'm not charging people for this information. Why do I have a couple of eyes over here? Goodness gracious.
Subscribe to JB dragmotoxboss for millions of IQ. Also be sure to join my Discord server, JB's Palace.
I discovered this in April of 2024. It is not that effective. The weight loss is actually really slow, but the beauty of it is that it's actually still extremely easy. This is what I do. I practice eating not 2 meals a day. 2 meals a day. I normally don't like eating breakfast food, so I skip breakfast right off the bat. And then usually around lunchtime, noon, I will have some type of sandwich, or maybe I'll make myself ramen or a tuna sandwich, or I might buy some food, but that's very rare. I usually like to save my money. And it's not always 12. It's really just whenever the hunger really hits me really hard in the morning. All right. Sometimes it's like early in the morning. Sometimes it's a little later. Then I wait a few hours, and then eventually I have something else to eat. Something that ends up happening is that sometimes my mom will cook something or we'll go out to eat, and sometimes it'll be sooner than when I'm hungry to consume that food. And because of practicing this, I'll have enough space in my stomach to properly eat a good amount of food. And then when something like that happens, I basically don't eat for the rest of the day. Or hardly eat anything for the rest of the day. Maybe something like really tiny. But on a normal day, when I evenly space out the 2 meals, then yeah, once I eat the second meal, all right, I'm good. And then I literally eat nothing else for the rest of the day. Sometimes I will get a little bit of hunger, discomfort. My stomach will feel a little hungry of like, oh, I could really use to eat something, but it doesn't really hurt me. All right. Sometimes it does have a little bit of pain. Usually I let that go. And then I wait till the next day, and then I eat something else. And then I'm usually fine. Usually what I'll do is I'll eat 1 sandwich. And maybe have some chips on the side or something else on the side, but not many. And then for the other meal, sometimes similar, sometimes it's like something else, so it's different. And that's usually what I eat. By doing this method, I don't have to eat healthier. I just have to eat what I'm eating. What I would eat is, well, the sandwiches would have cheese, mayonnaise, meat, which is pretty healthy. The bread is not. The chips on the side are not healthy. I also put chips in the sandwich because the crunch tastes really good. I actually have a friend who kind of inspired me to do that. I don't 100% know if ramen is really considered healthy or not, but the point is that usually I'll put like an egg in the ramen or like some meat, and it's really good. Or like tuna. Tuna is also pretty good. And remember, I can't have too many mayonnaise, because if I constantly eat sandwiches with mayonnaise on it and tuna, and not even have some meals where I just have ramen and not really that much mayonnaise, then that'd be too bad. Here's another thing, and this is so much easier. Well, not so much easier. No, technically it's harder, but this is also pretty easy. It's simple. I only drink soda rarely, all right? I drink soda maybe once a week, sometimes once every other week. I don't strictly not drink soda, but I practice on, let's say, a total of 17 days pass by. I don't know, it's a random number. 2 out of the 17 days, I will have maybe 2 or 3 servings of soda, and that's it. The rest, I'll mostly drink water. Sometimes I will have dessert-like things. Sometimes I will go and get a milkshake. And I will usually do this like once every 9 days on average. I'll do that. I'll like drink one or buy one or something like that. I have this method where I fill 12 bottles of water, sometimes a little bit more. I do it all in one session. And then I take them all on a tray and I take them down to the fridge that's in the basement here with me. And basically, I'll just have a bunch of water to drink. And then if I need more, I just walk over to the fridge and get some more water. I have a bunch of different cups so that it inspires me to drink water. And plus, I love collecting cups, but it's just so fun. There's all these different cups. Like I got one, it's like a beach theme on there. I got one that says Florida on it, and there's like a dolphin. I don't know. They're pretty cool. They're pretty cool. All right. So that kind of makes drinking water fun for me. Also, on top of that, I will bare minimum do reps of lifting weights. Reps of lifting weights to strengthen my arm muscles. I've started doing that in mid-June of 2024, and I've gotten stronger. I'm going at a very slow rate because I do not want to spend a lot of time exercising. I want to spend a lot of time doing the work I need to do, running my YouTube channels. You know, that's the type of lifestyle I have. But I'm still able to progress slowly with muscles. So, yes, I am gaining muscles. It is at a slow rate. I am losing weight. It is at a slow rate. Another thing, I sometimes, once every 4 days, once every 3 days, I will do a bunch of sit-ups too and some push-ups just to further do more exercise. So basically with these methods, I'm being healthy. And I'm not even spending that much time because, seriously, I don't want to spend a lot of time doing that stuff because I'd much rather just do what I'm normally used to doing, like hard work and just doing YouTube stuff. And doing what I'm doing is not bad. It's okay if I don't want to do a lot of intense workout and stuff. You know, I'm not going to have fun. As long as I am making progress and as long as I am being healthy, I don't care. I'm still having a fun life from doing this. That's why I think everybody should try doing what I'm doing. But literally, I'll tell you something. I actually had a little bit extra. I was like feeling, all right, I want to treat myself a little bit. Instead of having one sandwich, I had 2 sandwiches, okay? And then, not too long after that, my dad wanted to take me to a restaurant. The thing is that I was like thinking, I don't know if I'll be able to fit all that food in my stomach. I was thinking that, and I'm like, well, I'll still go. I went, and I was able to fit all the food in my stomach. I was able to eat more than what I normally eat because my stomach overall had less food in it. Even though I had 2 sandwiches not too long before going, I was still able to fit more food than ever. I hardly felt the, I'm getting full feeling. And that is because I've been constantly practicing not eating that much food. It is really good. I am astonished at how effective this is. And at the same time, how easy it is. Now, it's not going to be a fast transformation. It's going to be slow. It's going to be gradual. But it works. It happens. And I'm just ecstatic. I'm excited. I am very happy that I found this way of living. All right? I am very, very happy. So yeah, I'm a dude that does YouTube a lot, but I'm still somehow able to find a way to stay healthy. without putting that much effort in 2021, 2022, and I think possibly even 2023. I don't know if I had a bunch of sodas for the summer for that. Maybe, well, I remember I had some later. I used to do this thing where I would buy, say, 9 or 10 cases of off-brand soda. It was always exciting, stocking the fridge with a bunch of sodas, and then literally drinking 1 or 2 a day. Those days, my friend, are forever over. Not only does it cost a lot of money, but the rate that I drink sodas at, my family literally buys sodas for the whole family. The rate that I drink sodas at is slower than, well, literally like however much soda my family intakes. So really what I'm saying is the soda does not run out. Like there's soda in this house. I used to drink so much more to the point of where I need to get my own because, well, the soda was running out. But now the soda's not running out because I'm drinking so much less. And I'm very happy. I also don't drink coffee. A lot of people drink coffee every day. I don't like coffee, and I believe it's just better. Just stay away from coffee. Sometimes you might drink it black, but still in general, I just stay away from it. Just stick to water. Another thing is that it is also very good to rely on going through a day without having to survive off of caffeine. I have ADHD, so I am pretty sure that is why I can sometimes drink a whole soda and then be able to fall asleep right after, or not too long after. But anyways, it is also good to just not rely on caffeine. Well, maybe I'm at an advantage because caffeine never really does anything for me, so there's no difference because I have ADHD. But in general, it is good to not make your body rely on that. It is good to make your body rely on natural stuff like water. Don't drink caffeine that often. So yeah, I am not 100% sure that this weight loss technique is extremely effective. If it is not, then I'll eventually have to take down this video later on. I hope I don't have to, but I probably won't, because literally months ago, my grandmother commented on how I looked like I lost weight. I asked my mother, and she, well, and you might not believe me when I say this, but she tells the truth when I tell her to tell the truth. I'm like, be dead serious. She knows I'm tough and I can handle the truth, and she has told truths to me before. And she said that I even look a little skinnier, and I also think that I look a little skinnier, not by a lot, but over a week of resuming this healthy habit, I think that I look a little bit skinnier, and I even feel a little bit lighter. I am not kidding you. It feels easier to walk around just by a tiny bit. Just by a tiny bit. And of course, the last thing I want to say in this video before I end this off is view food as a fuel. View it as a fuel. Don't view it as, oh, I want to enjoy this. Well, you could sometimes, but mostly view food as a fuel, because that's really what it is. And if you try to focus on food being a fuel, I mean, of course, still enjoy it, still look forward to it. But if you mostly view it as a fuel, then you will have an easy time doing this.